ready to introduce him, I decided I would Google to see if there was anything on the internet about him. And that's where I discovered, having discovered this on the internet, that CJ cheers for the Washington Redskins and the Washington Nationals and against the Dallas Cowboys, the New York Yankees, and Duke basketball. That is a section that is entirely missing from any biographical material on me.
I bring cash. And Dr. Mohler, as a really very small expression of our deep love, respect, appreciation, and support for you and this, my favorite seminary, on behalf of Sovereign Grace, I'm not doing this to impress you, but I am doing this to impress upon you the significance of this man, this faculty, and this institution you are a part of. This is just a small expression in the form of $10,000 to Southern Seminary as just a way to say thank you, sir. Thank you, my friend. Thank you very much. And that, boys and girls, is how you get invited back.
It is a great honor to add these words about C.J. Mahaney. To think of C.J. is to think of a man whom God has so greatly used and raised up in this generation. When I think of C.J., I think of the word passion. But remarkably, C.J. is one of those Christian leaders whose passion is matched by conviction. This is a man of great faith, deep beliefs, a deep commitment to the passion for the gospel of the Lord Jesus Christ, and to see Christ glorified in his church. CJ has been a great encouragement to me, and not only that, he has been an impetus the Lord has used in my life to do greater things for God and to be even more passionate about the things of God in his church. CJ is a man who equips other men. He is a man whose vision has been realized in a magnificent ministry and in untold numbers of lives into which he has invested himself. He's a man of remarkable humility, and proof positive that it is a man of that kind of Christian humility whom God uses in such a magnificent way as a vessel, not only for the gospel, but for his own glory. I appreciate CJ's commitment to biblical truth. How I admire CJ's determination to see the Bible translated into faithfulness in the everyday lives of Christians. I admire the ministry of the church, of the whole community of churches. I admire CJ as a leader. Rare is the leader in Christian life who has around himself the quality of men whom CJ has called together and whom God has used CJ to equip. This is a ministry for the long term, to God's glory, because of the faithfulness of all those who've made this possible, whom God has used, but particularly of CJ Mahaney. Let me speak personally for just a moment. To know CJ is to love him and to be encouraged by him. These are things I always know about CJ Mahaney. He will tell me the truth. He will tell me exactly what he thinks. He is not a man of calculation, but he is a man of candor. He's a man who sees himself as one whom God has set loose, I think, to encourage others, and he certainly does that. I have never been with C.J. Mahaney when I have not left just feeling a little bolder, a little better, and even a little more commitment to what God has called me to do. I am thrilled and greatly honored that the Lord has given me a personal friendship with C.J. Mahaney. I'm thankful that I've had the opportunity to observe this ministry and to get to know so many of the outstanding men around him. I'm thankful that the Lord is not finished with C.J. Mahaney, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the Lord is going to do through him and through the expansion of this ministry in years ahead. This is a man whose personal gifts are so many, but he gives them away. This is a man whose pastoral gift is so apparent, and he shares that with so many others who are now pastoring and tending the flock of God. CJ, I am so thankful God has given you to your church, to your movement, to his church, and to me as a gift. What an honor is mine to serve alongside you, and I hope to encourage you as you have encouraged me. God bless you. To God be the glory.
I decided I would Google to see if there was anything on the internet about him. That is a section that is entirely missing from any biographical material on me.
And that, boys and girls, is how you get invited back.